I'm on. I'm live. Let me get going here. All right. I see a few people on, so I will just wait a few minutes. Cool. Cool beans. There we go. How's everybody doing today? It's a Friday. How's everyone doing? Quiet? Yes. It was, I got my hair done. I got a different color too. I'm really liking it. So, how's everybody doing today? Let me know that you're on. Just say hey. And there's Dawn. Hey Dawn, how are ya? Good to see ya. All right, Anna, in the room. I know. Look at my color. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. It's got a little bit of highlights on it. Hi, Gina. I hope everybody saw the Facebook. I wanted to get some of you guys to remember it's always on YouTube, not on Facebook Live. I don't do the Facebook Live as much. Nah. I've got a really fun one to do today. Really fun. Not hard to do. Let's get some water. Oh, finally made it live. Sherry's here. Yay, Sherry's in the house. Get my water, because I'm so shy. I don't talk a lot, right? All right, look at you guys. Hey, Rhonda, how are ya? Thanks for coming in. Yay. It's always good to chat and say hi to people that take the time to come on by and say hi. Appreciate that. Sandy's in the house. All right. All right. Yeah. It was a nice day over here in Michigan. Sunny for a change, not rainy. So I got my car washed, so it's probably rain tomorrow, right? So I got everything all laid out here. So without further ado, I thought we would just start. First off, I have to tell you, I love my hair. I got color today and highlighted, and it looks so pretty. I don't have anywhere to go, but gosh, it looks good. I've got you on the big screen, so won't be chatting, but am watching. Okay, Anna, that's cool. Big screen. Big. All right, so I'm gonna bend you down. Hopefully I can get you in the right area. Let's just see if that works for us. Oh, thank you. And I thank you. I know it looks fab. I always get, that's when you do a live, when you get your hair done, right? All right, let's do this. All right. There we go. Whoops. Takes a few seconds, guys. Just get it situated. And let me see if I got it where I want it. And can you see it okay, you guys? Just say yes, thumbs up. Cool. So we have 3 different designer papers, okay? 3. And I'm really loving them, okay? I want to get the Sweet Little Stockings, okay? Got the Sweet Little Stockings to go with that one. And watch, I won't be able to find the rest of them now. Oh yeah. We've got the Whimsical. All right. And then this one is a punch, and I don't happen to have, or do I? Nope, it's not right here on me. I don't have the punch, I don't have the stamp set, but this is a punch. This is die sets and stamps, but there's 3 in 1 doing one design, 3 different designer papers. Is that cool or what? I just thought, let's use all of this before Christmas is over. So, there we go. I'll move it maybe to the angle. There, now we can really see it. All right, so we've got this little guy, but I'm using the die cuts in the back, okay? There's 2 sets of die cuts in here, really nice. And I've got some of them already torn off of this, so I'll show you what I'm using. And then this little guy, this one here is amazing. It has a really cool die. Watch, I won't be able to find it now. Yeah, it's not on here. But it makes tags, okay? And it makes these tags right here. And I'm using them for all 3 cards, that one tag die cut. And as soon as I find it, maybe I'll show it to you. Okay? I thought it was where it was supposed to be, but it's not. Don't you hate that? No pressure. Let me just double check and see if it's in here. Nope. I happen to think this was so cute, the sweet little stockings. I thought it came out darling. Look at that. Look how cute that is. See? Look at my cute little Santa paws. Look at that. Santa paws. Isn't that darling? And I wanted to have, and then right here, you can write something, okay? So I thought that would be kind of nice for people that want to maybe say Merry Christmas or whatever, or to somebody that is a dog or cat lover, or maybe put a gift card in here, okay? So that came out pretty cute. This is the other one, I Love You a Latte, okay? And using all the colors from the paper, again, look at that, okay? Same idea. You're using all your paper and you're really trying to use it and utilize it during the holiday season. I think what happens is we get so cornered into using only one different design of paper that we don't do anything with the other 2. So this way we have abundance of paper, right? We've got 12, 12, 12, 36, whatever. And now we've got enough paper to play around with. If we run out of one, we've still got the other, for instance, okay? So the one I'm going to show you today, which is darling, using all kinds of different colors. We've got evergreen, we've got misty moonlight. Now remember, you ladies that have the samplers, when I'm doing that, I'm matching my colors with whatever the colors that go with that paper, okay? So this one here, I'll be using Blushing Bride, but Polished Pink would be darling, so would Mossy Meadow, okay? And then the Sweet Stocking, which is another sweet one, I use the Cherry Cobbler, okay? Cherry Cobbler with that, and Cinnamon Cider is going to be another one, and of course the Evening Evergreen, okay? Another cute. And look at inside. Don't use black when you can use Evening Evergreen. Isn't that cute? Thanks, Gina. Yeah, I think they're just adore. And then, of course, you've got the icy little penguins, right? And they have these bright, fun, cool colors. Makes you feel cold, right? And we've got the Soft Sea Foam and the Misty Moonlight, which I'm using. And, of course, we've got that Fresh Freesia. You don't see that a lot during the holidays, so it's kind of nice when it matches up with the paper, okay? So you'll see the papers here. We've got that pretty color here. We've got it here, and we've got it over here. So that's really a fun thing to do. So with that said, I'm going to move these guys because they're worth my weight in gold. And I wanted to tell you, if you have a tag, and Sandy, you can tell them what tag is the name of it. Let me find it. Well, can't find it right now, but if I do, there's a tag kit that actually Sandy brought over, and she had this really great idea. You can maybe use those, but I love the way that this tag came out for my cards, and you're going to have to get it, and you're going to have to buy the whole set, unfortunately, under Stocking Dies, okay? This Stocking Dies is what carries this beautiful tag. So maybe if I find it someday in the dark ages here on my desk, I'll show it to you. But otherwise, it die cuts like this, so that makes it real simple, doesn't it? So what we're going to do, real simple, okay? I've even got the directions. I've already cut a couple things already. So you start out with a piece of paper that is going to be, let's see, 4 1/4 times 11. All right, 4 1/4 times 11. All right, and then let me get my cutter. You're going to cut that down to 2 3/4. Okay, so you started off with 4 1/4. Okay, let's do 4 1/4 times 11. All right, and then you've got that nice narrow look, right? Still nice 4 1/4 times 11. Remember, this is a 12 by 12, so don't forget to cut this off, okay? So go to 11, cut it off, and it looks like I already did that. What a good girl I am. And you're, oh, no, this is 8 1/2 times 11. Sorry. If this is 8 1/2 times 11, you don't have to cut. Yeah. Okay, I knew that. I was just testing you. Oh, kill me. Okay, and now the next part is you take your trimmer, okay, and TaylorMade tags. Thank you, Sandy. TaylorMade tags is in the it's in the catalog. They're cute little tags. I don't happen to have one handy. I thought I did. They're not as wide as this tag right here, though. Okay, I have to tell you, this tag is a dynamite, and that's why I'm using it. Okay, so this is 4 1/4 times 11. Then I'm going to turn this around, and I'm going to cut it at 2 3/4. All right. No. I was testing you. Oh, thank God. First we score. See, I always make a boo-boo. I always make a boo-boo. You score first, then cut, okay? Oh my God. You score at 5 1/2. All right. It's real easy to forget because you always think you should cut first and then score last, but this one you want to score right after you cut the first cut. Okay, it's 5 1/2. Super. Now you take this and you take 2 3/4 off, okay? 2 3/4 off. That looks good. Perfect. And now what you have is the beginning of your little card, okay? So I'm not going to use this color, the soft succulent, right? But this was for an example. And also you could use this for the next thing. You could also do a card like this, for instance, okay? If you didn't want to do the card that I'm doing today, because you've got a leftover piece here. Don't waste it. You can always make another card and do this. All right. So I know I feel like a little. And what I did is I already cut my Blushing Bride, okay, in the same that we just did the soft succulent. And then I use the soft succulent, and I am now, and this is Mint Macaroons, excuse me, this is Mint Macaroon. And now this one was at 9 1/2 times 2 3/4, and then I scored it at 4 3/4, okay? So that's all you have to do. That's a real simple cut right there. And then this is gonna go right here. See that? Nice and simple. So far, so good. You like that? I know, right? You always want to get your base done, all right? Get the base done first. And before you glue things down, this is a great time to be a little bit more innovative. Maybe you don't want to do it this way. Maybe you want to do it the other way. Maybe you want to make it totally different. But this is a great base, all right? And that's why it's so nice to be able to do 3 different fun cards and not worry about, you know, I have to do it only in the whimsical or the, you know, the cute little doggies today, or the stocking ones, or the Penguin Playmates. So it's really fun to be able to utilize and use all these guys, and also utilize the die cuts that go with maybe the sweet stockings. Maybe you want to put a stocking over on the whimsical side, and that's a great thing. Just cut some whimsical paper and make a little cute little booty for inside. You know, that's an idea too. Because it's all Christmas, why not utilize all your die cuts for every one of these cards, mix and match if you want, and then you've got some cool ass cards, if I do say so myself. Now, what I did with the paper is really cool. I will show you momentarily here. Here we go. I already have it cut. This one right here, we're going to, I don't care for this side as much. I really like the snowflakes and the silver. Webcam. Okay, somebody's watching me. So I've got some webcam on there. Dawn, could you get the webcams and hide those for me, please? Looks like somebody wants a little sex today, and I'm just not in the mood, right? Okay, so moving on. Just all you have to do, Dawn, is just hide them. I don't think Mandy's here. She would probably get rid of those really quick. Anyway, so I use a 4x4. The reason I'm using 4x4 is I don't need to have it all covered because you're not going to see it, all right? Now this little guy here, I'm cut it at 2.5 times 4. Nice and easy. See? Pretty cute, huh? So I'm going to get my handy dandy. Aren't these cute? These are so cute. They're little Tombos. I really like them. I'm having some issues with my snails, but these are darling, and they're light and they're easy to use. So what the heck? Why don't I use these, huh? Now you could mix and match these. You don't have to have the same color. You could actually put this one down and then leave this one up here if you want. I just happen to want to try this, and so that's why I had this one already ready. But we could do that. We could do something fun. This one's already cut at the same. Yeah. Well, you know what? No, I think I won't, just because I've got a Christmas tree. No. Let's go all out. Why not? Look at us. Oh, on the verge here. Okay. So you can mix and match these designer papers all you want. Okay, you don't have to be monotone with a pink on pink. I just happen to have one cut and ready, and sometimes it's so simple. So again, 4x4, nice and easy. I just put it right about here, okay? And I will use my tape. And yeah, I've not usually gotten anybody that is, somebody's on the webcam trying to see us today. Isn't that fun? Oh my goodness, I must be popular today. All right, so now we just do a nice little easy glue. And now see, look at that base. Look how nice and easy that is. Look. Again, you could, make a whole different kind of card with this, all right? But I'm not going to. So this is my area of my centered area that I want to have. This is the guy that's going to be on the bottom. And you'll notice it stays pretty flat. You can put a book on it or anything on there to make it nice and flat for a few hours, and it will stay. And, you know, look at how cute. Look how cute that is. Just love it. Here we go, so you can see it more. There we go. That is darling. So, so anyway, we're going to now use that tag that was a die cut, all right? And in the, let's see. Let me see if I've got the Christmas one, and I'll show it to you. I don't know what page it is on offhand. Let's double check really quick, just because I want to show you. Ah, gosh, I found it. Can't believe it. Okay, guys, you see this die cut right here? That die cut is amazing. So I may never sell this just because I want that die cut. And that can be used for all kinds of cards. So it's just a happy little thing that I happen to find, and I'm like, yes. So just something to think about. If you really want something that's a really nice punch, you can make tags for Christmas, real simple. Now what I did is I took one in white and cut it, and then I put the DSP right on top of it, okay? The only reason I did that was to make it a little bit more sturdy. This would be even nicer when you're putting them on your Christmas presents, okay? I'm not in view. Oh, okay, thanks, Sherry. Am I in view now? Thank you, Sherry. And that's why I wanted to make sure that, you know, this is really nice. I've got it in white, the basic white, just as a nice little sturdiness for it. you can punch a hole in this and put this on a card, I'm sorry, a card or present. Okay, very nice, nice and easy. But we're not going to do that, but you can. All right, thank you, Sherry. Can you see me now, you guys? I hope you can. Now, what I'm going to do with this little guy is I need to decorate it with a Christmas tree. All right, so I already die cut my Christmas trees. I've got my little die cut. All right, and I did this little guy twice. This is like the frost of the tree, and I did 2 of them on there. Okay, so I got 2 right here already done. Okay, 1 in the foil, and you got them obviously both sides. You can use different colors. You don't have to use the same color. You know, you can do whatever you want. But I'm going to first make this tree pretty. Okay, so what I like to do is I like to put the foil on first, and you can put those sticky things behind it or use a Xyron. It's just really tiny. It won't take but a second, and it's better. Okay, thanks, Sherry. I appreciate that. Anybody, if you don't see me, just say something. It's real easy to get off camera. So then I just do a couple little things. I want to measure it up. I want to make sure it's on there and it looks pretty good. Now don't worry, that's just the first layer. And then I do a second layer just to kind of give it a little bit more oomph. And it gives it some more icing on the, you know, like the snow is the icing. And you can also do one more punch and punch it out of the cardstock as well to make it a little bit thicker. I didn't do it for this one. Not necessarily, you know, you don't necessarily have to do it, but it is nice if you do it, you know. And then if you want to rearrange it really quick, just to make sure the points do line up. There you go. Oh, that's so pretty. And remember, we're not done decorating that. That's a cute little tree. Cute little tree, right? Now you take your little tag, the thick one that's already been glued on the back with the basic white. I've got my tree, but I need presents. Oh, I need presents too. Now that paper is darling because it's that little paper. Isn't that cute? Just cut these out. Why they don't make die cuts for us, I'll never know. But that's a little fussy cutting, and thank you, Sandy. Again. So I've got 3 presents, okay? Oh, that's a big present. And then what I want to do with this guy is I definitely want to pop him up like what else is new, right? So let's use my favorite tool, and I'm going to pop my Christmas tree up, all right? And these are going to be great cards for all my gals for Christmas. Gosh darn it. And put as many or as little as you want of your, you know, I think that's going to be too big, so I won't put it there. And just take these off real quick. There we go. There we go. Okay. And then I just center my tree. I want to center my tree, but remember I want some presents underneath it too. So it looks kind of like that, but that's okay. Right about there. Okay. Now the reason you want to put the dimensionals on is you want to be able to put presents underneath. I know, you gotta have presents underneath the tree. So I have my one guy, I might put him here, you know, for instance, but I'll put these on last because I've got to now take this piece right here and I want to move my pieces. See how easy this card is? And you're going to put it right here. Okay, but I'm going to pop him up as well. I really love this mint macaroon. It's so pretty. I thought it was soft succulent for a minute, but it is not. It is my mint macaroon, and I'm so glad I had bought a whole 40 of them because they're pretty. It's a pretty color. And I happen to really like this designer paper, and if I can find it, I really do like all the colors, you know, and especially the ones with the foil and the ornaments. That's what I cut my trees out of to get all the colors. I think it's so, so, so pretty. I think you will too. You'll see the foil in it. And it's whimsical, and that's why it's called the Whimsical. You know,